loves. This is Jay from JYoungHealing, and this is going to be a general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2020. I hope you all are doing well. Keep in mind that it's not going to resonate with everyone out there because it's general. So if it does not, be sure to check your Moon, Rising, and your Venus signs, okay? Let's grab the overall energy for you. Overall energy for Gemini, please. Overall energy for Gemini. Let's shuffle these one time. Okay. All right, I pulled the dreams cards for you. And I have to say, Gemini, this is kind of funny because um, I actually started a video for you and I got 10 minutes in and realized that I had accidentally stopped recording your video and I was just talking to the camera. And so I decided to delete that video, but your card was seeing and it was all about dreams and it was also purple. So as I was deleting the video, I was like, oh, I guess this is not the message for Gemini. But it turns out that it is the message for you, okay? Because the dreams card popped out. But let's pull some tarot on that. See what comes up for you. Okay. So bottom of the deck, I have, bottom of the deck, I have the Moon card, a major arcana here. So this card is about, it could be about illusions. It could be about, um, being disillusioned. It could be about anxiety, fears, worries, um, you know, kind of just really being in your emotions and your thoughts and not being able to see things clearly, not being able to move past the place where you're currently in right now. And for some of you, it could be feeling emotionally unstable. Okay, so I have the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. So we have fire, air, and water energy on the board. Some of you could be dealing with one of these signs. This could be in your chart, or I could be picking up on energies around you. And as I'm looking at the dreams card, this card is connected to the number 12, which breaks down to the number 3 in numerology. And this is about collaborating. And I feel like there's this energy of collaborating with spirit. Okay. Trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together because things don't seem as clear as you would like them to at this moment. But I do feel like some of you are receiving signs and messages, symbols. Like the symbols could be, or messages could be, numbers, looking at the clock and it's 333 or 1111. Everybody gets crazy about the 1111 number because it's one of the most popular ones with this new age thinking, but numbers are very spiritual. They're very powerful and they give us insights or give us reminders of what we should be doing at the time that we see them, because our angels are guiding us to look at the clock, or you get a receipt and it's 1212, 1010. These synchronistic numbers are giving you signs about your thought process. And I do feel like some of you are, with this moon card, is experiencing a blockage right now. Okay, heavy energy, something that you haven't experienced before, and I feel like it's on a subconscious level. And some of you are in this phase of wanting to release this, let go of this, and some of you are not even knowing how to let go of this. But again, this is the overall energy, something that you can be experiencing now in your most recent past, or feelings that could be coming towards you in your near future. And then with the 7 of Cups here, there's this energy of, illusion, having, choices. Do I let go of this? Do I let go of that? What needs to be healed? What needs to be let go of? Be feeling like you're in the dark. about some things, okay? So I do feel like some of you are moving towards releasing this baggage of temptation, this baggage of illusion, this baggage of all of these material things. I feel like some of you are coming to a place in your life where these material things don't have much meaning, the same meaning that they had before you went through this spiritual awakening phase. Because with this 10 of wands here, I do feel like it's like you waking up. You're starting a new cycle, okay? You're releasing this, you're giving it away, you're removing this from your subconscious, your consciousness, and you're allowing it to just be because it doesn't belong to you anymore. And I feel like as you're maneuvering through this journey, of this part of your conscious journey, you're now getting messages are coming through clear for you. You're now getting the signs. You're now getting the guidance you need, and the guidance is just showing up in regular conversations that you're having on a day-to-day basis. I'm also picking up a very emotional energy from you guys as well. Some of you could be going through just some emotional turmoil, emotional trauma, and this could be due to this releasing this baggage, releasing this old stuff, and never looking back. Okay. So some of you are in that energy of having to make a decision about ridding yourself of the things that no longer serve you. Okay. So let's get some advice for you. What advice do we have for Gemini? Advice for Gemini for April, please. I'm also picking up some of you are messing with a Virgo, or with a Virgo, or Virgo is around you. Advice is the animals card. And this says you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. And this could also mean this energy of some of you are probably seeing random animals, stray animals often. Our spirit guides show up in this form for us to give us messages. And if we really tune in, we could hear what they're saying. Okay. For those of you that are familiar with that sort of communication, you'll understand what I mean by that. You can actually hear the messages, from the animals, and some of them are animal totems. Some of them show up as animal guardians, and the guardians are with us during specific times in our lives when we are experiencing certain things. That animal is there specifically to help us through that phase in our life, and then you know you gain another guardian for whatever the next phase is in your life. Okay. All right. So I pulled bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords, your energy here. You feeling trapped, like you can't do much. You can't see straight. You don't know what's happening around you. You just are stuck in your thoughts right now. It feels that with this animal cards, those of you that have animals, tuning into their energy, allowing them to love you the way that they are meant to love you. When we think about animals. We think about the energies of animals. They are the closest thing to spirit. Okay, they're energetic beings. They are pure-hearted, and our animals sometimes show up in our lives to remind us and be a reflection of who we really are when we don't have all of the layers of stuff covering us. And if we can take off this blindfold and see that, things will be a lot clearer. So I pulled the Death card, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So I do feel like some of you guys are transitioning into something, but you're also transitioning and protecting. So for some of you, this is an energy, or you need to transition and protect. So as you're moving forward on this journey, this is going to be a time for you to not share everything that you're going through with everyone. Be very selective in who you share your journey with, because Not everyone's going to be happy for you. Not everyone's going to understand what you're going through, etc., etc. Okay. Um, I do feel like this is a phase where you're going to be coming into um, your mystique, your charisma, um, because you're going to be exploring aspects of yourself that you have yet to tap into. And as you're moving forward on this journey, things are going to start feeling authentic. You're going to start feeling authentic. You're going to be adventurous. You're going to be explorative. You're going to be a visionary, which plays into the dreams card, right? Visioning things, being able to see things so clearly. I do feel like what you need to focus on this month is, well, not I, the cards. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying. Um, that as you're transitioning, you need to protect. You need to protect yourself. This is also for those of you that are deeper in your conscious journey and you are communicating with other dimensions. Protect yourself. Okay, protect yourself so that these other entities who want to live through us humans are not invading your space and making you do shit that you would never ever do. Okay. So that's not to scare anyone, but just know that these entities are around. They are very present on Earth, and many people have been attacked. Many people are living a life that they don't want to live because they have opened up a portal and was not protective of their space and conscious of their space, and now something is attached to them. Okay. So that's not to scare anyone, but that's just to let those who are on another level of their spirituality and are communicating in different realms to make sure that you're protecting yourself. Okay. So as you transition, protect yourself and also connect with animals. And that's just be out in nature too. Nature is that element for us that we naturally thrive in. Okay, so being out in nature is going to help you as well. Okay, all right, let's get the outcomes for you. That's definitely going to help you get out of your head so that you're not feeling imprisoned in your thoughts. Okay, Gemini. Outcome for Gemini, please, for April. You and your loved ones are safe is the outcome. Okay, so I'm going to read the prayer that comes with that. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones, and you can include their specific names. Please help me feel secure and at peace, and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. Okay, let's pull some tarot on that. Excuse me, guys. Let me take a sip. All right, messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Okay, so I pulled the star, the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords here. So that's an energy of new ideas, of being curious, having a thirst for new knowledge. And this is also about new ways of communicating for you. Okay. So for those of you that are really wanting to step into that spiritual aspect of yourself and really dive deep and, connect with other dimensions, know that if you keep this attitude of you and your loved ones are safe, all will be well. Okay. All right, so I pulled the star, Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Wands. All right. Aquarian energy, Libra, Gemini. We also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius on the board. Some of you are wanting to skip the healing phase and go right to the exploration and adventure and being free spirited. You cannot skip over any parts of the journey. That's just not how it works. If you do, it's temporary, and you will go back to where you need to be, or things will not align the way that they're supposed to be aligned if you're trying to cut corners in your spiritual growth. So just know that it's it's going to be a simpler task, a simpler journey for you if you allow yourself to just be and be in the flow of that. But you're gonna see that you're gonna move into this phase of feeling freer, feeling detached from your thoughts that are irrelevant, feeling detached from people and things that no longer serve you. You're really going to come into a new way of communicating, new curiosities, new ideas, because the world is your oyster, right? And the sky is the limit. So as you're doing this work, knowing that you are safe, it's safe for you to move, maneuver about freely. It's safe for you to be the star of your own show. For those of you that have been playing small, no more. Okay, you're going to feel that I can be a star. I am the star. I am the star of my own show. And when you think about this, Gemini, we all write our own story. Before we come onto this third dimensional planet, we write our own story, and everyone in our lives are casted in our play, casted in our movie. Okay, so I feel like you come to an understanding, as I'm like feeling this energy so strongly there. You come to an understanding of what what you're coming here to do. Okay, so um, I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of rethinking your approach about life, rethinking your whole structure. And that's fine. That's great. Be in that flow, but know that everything that has occurred prior to this moment of awareness has brought you to this moment of awareness. So don't regret anything from the past. You don't have to hold on to anything in the past. That's what molded you into the person that you are now. So you're going to be coming into an energy of feeling freer, okay? Feeling like, I don't have to um, I don't have to follow these set guidelines given by society in order to thrive. When you're free spirited, you make your own rules, and that's exactly what you're going to be doing with this page of wands here. Okay, is definitely making your own rules here. So there's going to be a beautiful spiritual transformation that's happening for you. That's going to allow you to heal and let go. Be vulnerable. Be the star of your own show. Renew, rebuild, rethink your whole life. Let go of what does not serve you and what you can't take in the future, and really just move forward with passion and compassion for self and love for self. Okay. So in the midst of all that, remember that you are safe and your loved ones are safe. Okay. All right, Gemini, that is all that I have for you. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, share with your family and friends, leave me a comment below. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll chat with you guys soon. Okay, many blessings and love and light, guys. Bye.